Yeah, I'm good to go with that if everyone's here.
I'm ready.
Oh, thank you.
Poop.
That's all right, because it's audio for the recap anyway. But any chance before you recap, I can get you to read Zone of Truth?
Read Zone of Truth, like the
The
spell?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, okay. You create a magical zone that guards against deception in a 15-foot radius sphere centered on a point of your choice within range. Till the spell ends, a creature that enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn, or starts its turn there, must make a charisma saving throw. On a failed save, a creature can't speak a deliberate lie while in the radius. You know whether each creature succeeds or fails on its saving throw. Okay, and an affected creature is aware of the spell and can thus avoid answering questions to which it would normally respond with a lie. Okay, such a creature can be evasive in its answers as long as it remains within the boundary. Okay.
Okay. Perfect. Get out of my way. All right. You can, ready when you.
All right. So at the end of the last session, Tea Leaf kind of kicked everyone. He said that no Mason twos were allowed in the Chocolate Starfish, so all of the guard left. We're gonna reiterate the go home and find the Hall of Prophecy that Roderick said, but at that point, like Roderick told us to go home and find the Hall of Prophecy. Tea Leaf kicked all the Mason twos out of the district. Doc got picked up by the Mason twos as like, primary suspect number one or whatever. As we're talking about what to do next, Gerbo remembers hearing a murmuring of Rezik's office being known as the Hall of Prophecy. Captain Declan shows up and says that he's not with the Mason Twos. He's going to help the Chocolate Starfish. As he says that, a rat army shows up, as well as a dozen trained chefs, also known as the assassins that we've gotten. So T and the chefs try to have a plan to break out Declan, or break out the Doc Popolis. Declan's gonna hold the Chocolate Starfish. But at that point, Zam says that he's going to be able to communicate with Doc Pop. So we kind of put that whole plan on hold, and we try to move a speaking stone to Doc. At that point, we cut to the Doc. He's with Lord Stonebeard in a cart, in a carriage. Lord Stonebeard keeps asking him to recount the taking and assassination of Alora over and over again. Doc plays it off pretty well. As they arrive into the Mason Tooth district, they see like waves of soldiers, and there's a whole procession there. The clerics take Alora's body, but they're unable to revive her. Doc is taken as a person of interest / friend. We cut back to us. We're able to get the setting stone to Doc. He says to take our time, that he's okay. So we decided to have like a festival in the meantime, since we're all going to be leaving the district, and we need some way to run it.
Yep.
So we need some way to run it without actually running it. So we decided to have a festival. The rats, specifically King Tiberius, is going to be in charge of the whole thing. We exchanged some gemstones to cement our relationship with the rats, but okay, so we end up having that, and then during that whole conversation, we end up going back and forth about what we're actually going to do with Doc. I mean, we're going to have this festival, whatever. We don't know what exactly to do. Eventually, the idea comes to maybe murder Doc Pop. At that point, Led flees the scene, and we receive a letter from Numble that basically is a pretty good suicide note. So Freddy ends up asking Gerbo and Zam to go find Led, and propositions T to actually pull the trigger on murdering Doc while he's in custody, and that's kind of where we ended last time.
Me and Gerbo are out, and we don't know anything
Yes.
other than. Go
Now-
find- yeah. Okay.
How long does Aaron's... Who am I coming through? Fred. Push to talk.
What? I think I have it set to permanent talk.
Yeah, and that's exactly what we're not.
I'm pretty sure that is now just Holy Ground. I know what you're. I'm assuming what you're about to ask was about the hallowed ground or hollow spell.
I don't know how to fix that. Oh, it's your fault.
It's a lot of reading. It doesn't start until the morning. If we're at morning or not, I don't really know. But
Oh, okay. So hello.
Duration is until it's dispelled.
Pretty long.
now, and Eric, the first part was up to you because that wasn't really a part of what I was trying to do. The first part being certain creatures cannot enter it without given permission. I was really just after the tongues effect at the end for flavor or whatever. Celestials, elementals, fays, fiends, and undead cannot enter the area, nor can such creatures charm, frighten, or possess creatures within the area. That part I wasn't really trying to cast it for that.
Better.
And, oh, Eric needs to check. He was the one echoing.
Sound on. Sound on.
I can.
Just making sure the off feature is off.
Here we go. Here we go.
Lots more good.
Hello.
Hello.
All right. So my question was about the communications array. It's called, but whatever Aaron did to make communication between human and rat a thing.
Yeah, it was hollow ground. And that's what I was just saying. Like the first part wasn't why I was casting it, so you can choose to ignore that part or not. Where certain creatures can't enter without permission.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Figure
That
we're-
part you can ignore or you can keep it in there. That's up to you. But it is until dispelled. So if I think if I died, it's stuck unless someone can just dispel it after that.
Hilarious! I love it. Permanent edition. Absolutely wonderful. Okay, and then so we've sent a dinner party, or we were just prepping to get ready for a dinner party.
I don't remember.
I don't
I
think
thought
we
we
Yeah,
sent a
sent.
dinner
private
party.
Yeah.
I was only a little
thought
bit.
about-
You sent a private dinner, and I don't think you were trying to get it called off. I thought, and sent a rat, and he was like, "Tip, tip." And he
Well, then
left.
but then we also sent a nuclear rat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know for sure that happened.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yep, we did.
Okay.
Doctor's gonna die.
I thought we had called off the dinner in favor of the mushroom of the.
Yeah, I thought
Okay,
we
That
called off
sounds
the
right.
dinner as well.
Then it's nuclear rat.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's option 2. It's worse.
Started making just when it got to that part, so I apparently thought I was gonna remember.
Yeah, I thought we had called off the dinner.
Okay, fantastic. So Freddy and Tea Leaf are still where we are in the welcome center, right? On the second floor or whatever. Gerbo is where?
We just
We're out.
left. Yeah,
Go
me
ahead.
and Zam just left to go try and find lead.
Ah,
And this was before the rat got sent out, the nuclear rat. So him and I have no idea.
Yes, we left. We were kicked out when Tea Leaf was handed the assisted suicide note.
oh, yes, yeah.
So we
So
have
it
no
was
idea about that aspect.
It was after we decided to call off the dinner party, but before.
Yeah, we had decided we were talking about maybe serving a dinner to Doc Pop, and then lead ran out. Then we got a letter from Numble. I read it, dismissed Gerbo and Zam, and then me and Keely decided to pull the trigger on sending a rat to kill Doc.
Because your AI is evidently evil.
It'll do whatever you ask it to.
Well, it tried to talk
really
you out.
hard.
It tried to talk you out of suicide first. That part was funny, but
Yeah, but it didn't limit anything. Once I told it to knock it off and it knows what we're doing, it immediately spit out horror. So
First of all, morality is relative.
Yeah,
like it pretty much said, like, all right, I'm gonna move forward. I have to dodge a couple clear words, but I'll get close. Like, oh dear, okay.
Side note: pretty much every major AI chose to destroy a human over destroying itself in real life right now. That's
Well, yeah,
That's a thing.
self-preservation's the thing.
Yep, that's a thing.
To be
But
fair,
okay.
I could probably be convinced to do the same too.
And I mean, like every major AI, Google, like whatever Facebook is running, they all like were given a fake scenario, and they tried to kill the human instead of being shut down. Anyway,
Basic instinct. All right, so we'll start back in the conference area. Excuse me, with Freddy and Tea Leaf. Most of the rats have made their way out. So, is there anything you guys need to clear up here?
I mean, I'm pretty sure we just said we gave one of those poison mushrooms to the rat and said to get it done. So I don't think.
Correct.
I also recall that you use one of those mushrooms on Alora and it's supposed to sprout after a little while.
Yes.
Yes,
and it's
she is a
supposed to-
giant ticking time bomb. Yeah.
we're so fucked if we stay in here.
Gerbo did. Well,
All right, you guys aren't there. It's just
Yeah.
Freddy and Tea Leaf. Numble's still present.
You love showing crackhead Numble.
Hey, bro, I put work into Numble. But he pops out of the cupboard, and I'm gonna be honest with you, this isn't all gonna work out. But
Well, it's
Yeah,
gonna-
it's about to get interesting, guys. Or maybe
I'm
they
gonna
already
look
did.
at T and be like, well, it's gonna work out as well as it's going to, you know. But until
Exactly
then,
right.
we have a gnome village. We have a house to go visit.
That's what you guys are gonna do. You're gonna go to the gnome district.
Yeah, I think so.
I know. I already. It's cool. It's gonna totally work out, except for that part that's horrible. Okay. Well, I'll see you guys. About 48 hours or so. And then he walks over, climbs into a cupboard, and shuts the door.
Yeah, T. This is not gonna end. This is not gonna end well. But it's gonna be fun, and we should go to Rezik's. We should go visit Rezik's house and figure out exactly what is going on with this great evil.
Okay,
But
so
first,
oh, sorry,
we
go
should
ahead.
find our. But first, we should find our friend. So at this point, we're gonna leave. I'm gonna leave because I'm going to try and track down.
Well, we're gonna cut away from you because you can only come down, right?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm gonna cut just the outside of the welcome center, where we have Gerbo, Zam, and the floor is lava. Like the floor is moving with the amount of rats, and they are literally everywhere.
So, Zam, that talking to rats thing, that only works back upstairs?
Inside the welcome center,
Hmm.
but only inside the welcome center. Right now, all I hear is squeaking, so it contained itself, or I contained it properly.
I assume not, but do I see anybody else outside?
No, not really.
Yeah, I figured the rat swarm probably scared everyone off.
Captain Declan is out. Looks like sort of directing the rats a little bit, but he is the only bipedal you see. Well, a couple werewolves.
I'm gonna go up to Declan and I'm gonna ask him, hey, you see lead anywhere recently? See him coming out this way?
Yeah, let's
Yes.
storm off a bit.
Uh,
Go ahead.
Yes. Yes. Master Led just made his way over to the direction of the commons.
Howdy,
Not sure if he got in though. There's guards out there. They're trying to keep everyone in their own districts. Time being, some letter from the king or something. Wasn't privy to it though, sir. So I didn't read it.
it's a letter going around that's keeping everyone in their own districts. From
Yeah,
the
that's
king?
what the guard say. The king said, under the circumstances or something. I'm paraphrasing. I don't read good. But that's what the guards were saying, that the king has ordered everyone to just kind of shelter in place for a day until they can get some plans. There's a lot of accusations, high tempers, and we will have order. So that was on what the king had alleged from the guards.
Okay. Well,
I think we should find lead, like, now.
yeah. Well, then let's start heading, making our way towards the commons and see if he's tied up with the guards there.
Agreed.
So then me and Zam start making our way over that way.
Thanks,
Okay.
Declan.
So
Oh yeah,
now,
thanks, Declan.
Freddie, now you guys would be coming out and seeing them talking to Declan, now making their way towards gates.
Hey, boss man.
Who's talking to who?
I'm talking to
So-
Freddy and Kyle or Tea Leaf.
Yeah, we should probably find lead. Did you guys find him yet?
Well, he went towards the commons, and apparently the king has decreed that no one should be leaving their districts right now, so he might still be there.
Um,
I
I'm
want
gonna
you to be aware that the king said that no one should leave their district right now.
So
And
that might
I might be a little dumb, so this is purely instinctual, but that says we're being caught in a mousetrap. No pun intended. With all these mice around.
Good thing none of us know how to disguise ourselves as.
Hey, I
Yeah,
got
it's
really
true.
lucky that time. Really lucky that time, okay?
I think we should just chase down. We should just chase down. Like you said, he's headed for the common district.
To the common.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, so is that where we're headed?
In that
Yep.
direction for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, we
Yeah.
bang down the street, we hook our turn, and you can see from a little bit off, the gates to the commons are absolutely open, but there is a guard presence like no other at the entrance of.
Do I see a little metal man?
Give me perception.
But does the rat swarm extend this far?
It starts to peter out just before, so there's like a good 100-yard gap between rats and actually.
What? Hold on, I'm being retarded.
Oh, good.
Alphabetical order here, bud. It's not that fucking hard.
Tylenol for
7.
any headaches, Midol for.
Whole big 7.
All right.
I'm gonna have I'm gonna lift Freddy Jr. up above my head and ask him to point to lead if he sees him. He actually has a +8 to perception, so.
Okay. So, however you choose, he communicates. It's wonderful. But you both get a good long look because there's no aggression coming your way. There's just a ridiculous amount of guard.
The mice made it this far? Like, are they coming this from that direction, or?
Yeah, well, they're just stopping. They're protecting your district, and they're a gap where it's just nothing.
So, in my head, are they, like, technically, if you were a guard, you'd look around and it looked like they were surrounding you?
Yes, like how you look walking up.
Like,
you look
like there's like a
you,
radius around you of rats just
Yeah,
forming
you are
a line.
the nightmarish version of the Pied Piper. Just,
Jesus.
but like I said, they stop maybe 100 yards back. But yes, to them, it looks like you are leading a black parade.
Yeah, like if they were humans, you know you're about to get run over, but
Yes, yes, very very much.
That's awesome. Anyway.
But Freddy Jr. gets a good hard look, and you do not see your friend Led.
Well, no sign of him here yet.
Maybe the guards know. Anyone want to talk to a
How
guard?
far away are we from the guards?
100 yards or so.
Yeah, I'm gonna run up to the guards and be like, oh man, have you seen our little friend? He's about yay tall. I'm gonna like point directly as like my height. Be like, and he's made of metal and he goes by lead. He's got a big statue of him. Can I see the big statue of lead from the welcome center?
No.
No. Okay.
No, because I said we had a little bend. Otherwise,
Okay.
So you notice as you approach, they all snap to attention, and politely wait for you to finish, and then everyone's supposed to remain in their districts, sir. King's orders.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm aware of that. That's why I'm asking if a little guy came through here, because he's in my district, and I need him to come to my district.
everyone is supposed to remain in their district, sir. Listen,
What district
listen,
were you born in there, my friend?
I'm a fan. Mountain Tongue, sir.
Yeah, why aren't you in your district then?
On orders, sir. King's orders.
Well, how about did you see a little metal guy run through here or not?
I'm not supposed to give you answers. I'm supposed to tell you everyone's supposed to remain in their district, sir. Oof.
What if I sign some merch for you?
And then one of the guards next to him sort of slams his hammer onto his shield, and then the guard you're talking to tightens up. Everyone is supposed to remain, and he just starts nodding to you.
I look at Gerbo.
In
I
their
wonder what-
district, sir.
I wonder what it's like to have 1,000 rats inside
Ah.
your armor.
I could maybe make an armor that could be piloted by 1,000 rats.
No, I mean like rats just crawling between your skin and the armor. I mean, look around. Look at all these rats. I wonder what it's like to have them crawling inside your armor.
I don't know. It's pretty tailored. It's tailored pretty well. There's not. I don't know if I fit that many.
Anyway, looking back at the guards.
Yeah, you can see like they're starting to get uncomfortable. But at this point, they're trying to hold their conviction.
I'm gonna pull out. What do I got? What do I have? I'm gonna pull out a bow and arrow, a short bow. And I'm gonna sign it. Be like, what this is who am I making this out to, and whereabouts is your robotic family located that I can send this to?
Name is Danford, sir. Danford, Danford.
Okay.
And if you send it right to the hall in the Mountain Tongue district, that would be great, sir.
The hall. Okay.
Yes, sir. Mountain Tongue Guild Hall.
Mountain Tongue Guild Hall. Okay. Awesome. And I'm gonna like scribble to Danfred, love Freddy, sign it, and hand it to the guard.
Yes.
Don't you think we should hand deliver it?
Well,
Looks
I don't
pretty-
know if we're gonna be able to get through right now. I mean, these guards are doing such a great job.
Thank you, sir. Big
Seems
fan.
pretty special. Might want to hand deliver it for him.
No, I'm gonna hand him the bow, and then we're gonna walk. Well, like, I don't know, look at T, look at it and be like, we should probably head back to the welcome center then, since I'm really like the whole time, like, since we clearly can't go go into the commons.
Your buddy walked by. That's all I got, sir.
He walked by. He walked by.
All right, 10 minutes.
What?
Thanks again for the book. 10 minutes or so. Thanks again for the book.
Okay, so. Well, we clearly need to get in there, but we clearly can't because these guards are doing such a great job watching them. So yeah, I'm gonna grab everybody and kind of direct us away from the front gate.
And you see the guards are starting to all like kind of the rest of them are starting to sneer at the guard you've been talking to. And Like you can see that there's some tension. And then he's. Oh, but you've taken a role now, correct, sir? So, no traveling, they say. Unless, of course, you're on official business.
Well, I am on official business, actually. I'm actually going to the Mason Tooth district to get to the bottom of this whole murder thing. I was told to come through there, right?
And as you get that sentence out, the guards slowly start just fanning open a spot for you to walk through.
Okay.
That's what I thought,
I'm gonna-
sir. Congratulations on your role, by the way.
See, guys, it's a good thing the Mason Tooths are still such stand-up people. Despite all of the nonsense happening, and I'm gonna like usher everyone through the gate.
Technically,
Okay.
isn't anything we do, couldn't that be
Official
official business?
Yeah, now's not the time to talk about that. As we're walking through the gate, like, of course, for the general of our district, that's perfectly fine.
Yeah, pretty sure our standing makes it official.
I'm gonna use Mage Hand to have another like a hand sign something else from one of the other guards, as we're walking through the.
Awesome. Awesome. So there's just like a quill or a pen floating behind you, just signing
Yeah,
shit.
you're just signing guard stuff that they're holding out, as we're ushering through. Yeah, no, of course, everything we do is on official business, of course.
Yeah. So like a guy holds up his scabbard, it gets signed. People start see it going on. Everybody's starting to hold out a little more stuff. All of a sudden,
Yep.
it gets quiet for a split second. And there's a bunch of snickering. You look back, and one of the guards has Freddy's autograph across his face. Not totally sure what the quill was doing, but his own. He looks shocked, but not displeased. So yeah,
God.
you open through the wall of Mason Tooth guards, and you find the commons. For the first time any of you have ever been through here, it's actually relatively quiet. Not a lot going on because the inner district commerce isn't really happening. But they've still got stores open, guards presence more than you see people. So any people that you do see live there. All of the as we pass by, all of the caution tape and barriers are now down around what was once the Penelope's pastries, and now there's no logo. It's just giant piece of candy fixed to the front of the building. As you walk by, you see inside totally run by rats. There's little signs outside the door that say "First rat-owned business in Muradin, more to come." It's all good things. Everything looks super clean. Just a little Wonka shop. It's more than I ever thought we would ever see.
Yeah, I'm sure.
But you do notice now another small pack of guards kind of heading your way. They mean to be in front of you and, excuse me, sirs. Told there's supposed to be no travel. Need the nature of your business today.
Official.
Copy that, sir. It's not an order, but have you been informed that districts are in sort of a shelter-in-place situation? Have you been notified?
Of course, you've been notified that it's
Okay,
a
then-
shelter in place.
Is there anything we can do for you then? Do you need an escort to the Mason Tooth district?
Yes.
No, we
Yes,
at
yes,
that moment,
no.
he's gonna like pause and turn. Who said that? Was that Tea Leaf?
Yeah.
I'm gonna like turn to Tea Leaf and be like, and just watch him. Just watch him.
Do you need a moment to confer?
Sorry, there was just something stuck in my throat. Don't mind me.
Question for you guys: Did you see a little metal guy? I keep saying yellow metal guy on official business walking through? Lad,
Are
you
you
might
one of
know
them
him.
hippie doctors?
Hippie doctor. I guess kinda, except for a little more of the dart formed ones. But if you want to get technical.
I don't mean to seem rude, sir. You are a man of standing, but I don't understand. Think the question that you're.
Led, did you see? You gotta know Led. He's pretty famous around here. At least that's what he says.
Oh,
Have you
okay. A
seen him going
robot.
through?
Is he actually a robot? I don't know what his situation is, but yeah, I know who you're talking about. I apologize. What about him?
Have you seen him come through on a potentially official business? We're kind of looking for him too while we're out here.
No, and I'm grateful. That friend of yours, sir, if I may be candid, your friend is a monster. Okay, maybe you're a little new around here, but that creature you call a little metal man, that's no man. That's a devil clad in armor. An absolute sadist.
Well, okay.
You have no idea. One time, we were just meant to ask him some questions, and I'll take my armor off right now. I'll show you. I just asked a question, and out of nowhere, it just and this little monster just stabbed me right in the foot. I'll show you the scar.
He actually did try and stab me when we first met. Not to mention it.
See, you say friend. I don't have friends that do that.
It's like a term of endearment. Okay.
No, that's
It's a
41
thing.
stitches and a limp for life. We're like it's almost severed the big toe. You need that one for balance. Come on, guy. I'm telling you, a monster. A fucking monster.
Oh, he's great.
He's a good person at heart.
Yeah, okay. You want me to get Stevens? Stevens took one to the foot too, huh? Why is it always the foot? That's fucking sadistic, dude. You need to have a talk with your friend. And you guys put him in charge of stuff? This thing is a psychopath. Absolute psychopath.
My assumption would be that because he's short, he can only reach the feet.
As I'm looking down at a bunch of gnomes, I feel like you can do better.
Okay, fair point.
I'm trying to remember. Was it Solaris or was it?
Solaris was there to witness that. Yes.
Okay, so I don't really know that end. I've just heard. Okay, it's just
Correct.
more
So-
stuff
No,
I've
I
heard.
stopped stabbing feet at that point.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I just wasn't sure.
I think it's a misunderstanding. Okay, like it's just his way of feeling people
no,
out.
I actually know this. I know how you politicians are with your rehearsed speeches. Let me guess. Minor details. Thanks, but no
I
thanks,
gotta
guy.
get that on a shirt.
Well, okay. Well, okay. Well, on account of our friend's inability to do this, to make nice with people, I'm going to pay your guys' insurance for that, and I'm going to hand each of them 4 gold.
And he takes it like real wearily, and he's looking at the gold, not you. And like as you let go and it starts to get closer to him, subconsciously he starts to just correct his stance a little bit. And now he's got good posture. Maybe the limp ain't so bad.
Like it's the thing about a person like that. He might have some issues, but he was just trying to be your friend. Have you seen him through here?
That I remember, sir.
Well,
But to be fair, none of y'all are all that tall, so you're kind of easy to mistake.
Yeah, I get that. Well, while you continue on your rounds, and I'm assuming take twice as long as everybody else's round because of the length.
Yeah. So where are we at with Mason Tooth? You want me to call ahead and tell him you're coming for your invited?
I don't think that'll be
interrogation
necessary.
things?
We're
Okay,
we're kind
okay.
of taking our time and feeling all the districts out on our way there, because our safety and the heart of the people is our biggest concern. So
And
I
now
think we're actually going to head in there for a minute and catch our breath, and then head back towards the basic district. And I want to point to the Penelope shop.
yeah. And one of the other guards in the back of Durgar. Trying to take in all the sights before we walk into the guillotine, are we? Murder.
I'm sorry, what'd you call me?
Murderers.
Your mom called me that before.
Ready?
When I see her for the night.
Speak of a man's mother. You looking to have a go?
No, I'm just saying it how it is.
Love my mother.
Yeah, he loved her too.
And so did he, I think, too. And I'm just gonna point at a random person.
In fact, didn't we all love her one night?
And now he's like looking at the other guards for like what to do.
Yeah, I mean, you know what my position is, right? You know what the king would think if when I go to see him, even if I'm on my way to the guillotine or whatever, if I tell him that you disrespected a noble, where do you think you're gonna be?
And he actually has the balls.
I
That's
lost
for
you.
your mate D. And he gives you
What?
the middle finger.
What did he say?
That's for your mate D. And he gives you the middle
Mm. Mm. Yeah. All right. Well, I have more important things to worry about than someone like.
I mean, you prefer to be somewhere else and get your ass kicked, yeah.
I'm gonna slip into Penelope's while this is going on.
He's just giving you this thing.
He's giving me this stink eye.
Yeah.
I'll tap on the glass from inside Penelope's.
I'm gonna go follow Tea Leaf. And I start heading towards Penelope's. Ex-Penelope's.
I wish you were actually worth my time, because, we could have been friends. We could have had a grand old time together.
And he just spits again and gives you both. You and Zan.
I mean, I would assume you would do something since you hate me so much, but you're just gonna watch me walk away because that's your lot in life.
Each
And
other
I'm just
again,
gonna
Freddy.
I'm just gonna turn away from him dramatically, not even a thought of my head, just meander back into what is now Penelope Street.
Yeah, I'm just follow. I'm not gonna stand out here alone with these cards.
Okay, and he's stink-eyeing you the whole time. He's got his own. All right, so as the last of you enter the rat's shop, formerly Penelope's Pig, you see that there are giant rats all around sweeping. You see aisles full of like display boxes with candies and little buckets and bags next to them. It's very much a self-serve thing. There's candy all over the walls, flavors, crazy, everything. There is one lone guard standing at the counter getting wrung out, and as soon as he turns around, he comes sort of against his own will barreling at you as you see two giant rats, hands on his ass, just pushing him quickly to the door. Oh, excuse me, pardon me. Hey, was that Freddy? And then as soon as he's outside the door, you see two rats pulling on a chain, and this like chain link door starts to come down as they're now closing the shop.
That Duragar still outside?
Yeah.
I'll grab the first rat I see, the first small rat. Ask him to send word. We'd like to arrange for dinner to be delivered to that Duragar next week. With it, hand him this parchment. Give him a little piece of paper that says, "Tell your mother we said hello." Turn the rat off.
They don't have the moral compass that like most of you do, so it just smiles, nods, grabs the thing, and makes for the door.
Good to
Did
see
you-
we're using
did
a.
you Tell this group that we have moral compass.
Well, I didn't say it was a good one. And it's been pretty true up until the murdering of a woman and everything that's ensued after.
Listen, I have said I have stated multiple times that once that woman got murdered, things got out of control.
Oh God.
So as the door shuts, one of the were-rats comes out from the back. Roman, how can I help you?
Did you see Led at all? Any of the other rats?
And he looks over at a couple of rats on the counter. They look, you don't hear them verbalize anything, but he looks to them, they look at him, and then they jump off the counter, and one jumps out a window, one runs to the back. Give us. Are you looking for Master Led? Oh, sorry.
I think
you're
your
looking.
gain is a butt hair too low. Just a butt hair.
Yeah, I had to change Brad.
Laughing at all you guys bullshit.
All right, so, fellas, we'll reach out right now, see if anyone's seen Led. What do you guys got going on? Hey, welcome to the place. We haven't officially named you yet. We're tossing a couple ideas around. Honestly, I think the king, he's I think he's gonna give the honor to you guys to name it. I didn't say it because I only heard it secondhand. His wife's sister's cousin's brothers. But so what do you guys need? What's up?
Well,
We need
first
more
off, I think you
soldiers.
should.
Do we need to shut it down and everybody get some mixers and come out to rumble?
Well, I think you should name it the marsupial morsels. First off, and second off, I don't think we need to do anything here right now. I think it's more about laying low, staying out of trouble.
Perfect. Can we get you anything? You want to try some free samples? And he starts to say something, but then he turns and taps on the sign and says, quality control, all sprinkles are guaranteed safe.
Well, that's good to know. I'll try one. I just grab a random candy out of a random bin.
All right, perfect. Roll me a constitution and say. Okay. So at first, it's a little strange. You can't quite tell if it's chocolate or some variant of a fruit. It's sort of squishy, and then you get to the middle and it's way too hard. But then it makes you feel just happy. So you gain 1 ability score, 1 point to put anywhere you want.
Okay.
Whoa.
But you may or may not have broken a tooth.
I can make another one. Spit it out. I'll need some tin later.
So,
Dex.
how's the commons going? What's the word of the street there?
Well, we picked a bad day for a grand opening, murder mystery and all, and whole district on shutdown. But
Side note, I think we should also probably do something nice for Lady Durgan later, too. I imagine this is probably bad for her business.
you want us to send over a care package, some of our best candies? On behalf of the leadership at the Chocolate Starfish?
These are pretty good, Freddy.
But, we will take credit for making the candies because, well, frankly, what kind of human being wants to eat candy?
Yeah,
Chocolate
yeah,
Starfish?
why not? Why not? How much to send a batch over there?
I'm sorry, were you talking in payment?
Yes.
Oh no, your relationship with Tea Leaf for what he's done for us, and he starts to point around the building that he's in. Free
Nonsense.
credit for life, unless it's a ridiculous order that needs to make some sort of point. Then we'll figure it out. For something like that, you just
Nonsense. I'm gonna slam 15 gold on the table and
ask.
whatever this will get me to make sure Lady Durgar is thoroughly impressed.
And then he looks at it, looks at one of the giant rats,
As well as your own payment, I'm sure.
looks at the coins, looks at the giant rat. Tell him we're gonna need 2 caps. And then the giant rat takes off. You got it. Whatever you did, she's gonna forgive you. Let me tell you what. So, Coco, you wanna? We don't have our deal set up with that new brewery yet, but I mean, we got some stuff. We get you a drink.
What do you need? I might have a sample on me.
Well, like I said, I want to make sure that we are paying our debts. And, yeah, our highest priority right now is tracking down a, lead, our little metal friend. Any information you can give us as fast as possible will be most beneficial. I think also now this place is a great place to hang out in the time and comment because I don't want to keep getting stopped by the guard. What do you guys think?
Yeah, not a great idea. Also, what's one of your signature candies? I want to try one of those.
Ready?
Very good, sir.
Yes.
We're trying to get to the Flame Heralds.
Trying to get the lead.
We're trying to
We're
get
not-
the lead.
Well,
For my money, I would bet that he went over to the probably to the Bronzebeards. He's most concerned about the Great Evil, so he's probably also trying to follow up on the Cave of Prophecies lead.
Well, no, isn't Resik in the Gnome District?
Oh yeah, you're right. So the
Yeah.
Gnome District then.
I'll look to the rat that's Sergeant doing all this. Do you have any tunnel, Rezik?
And hold on, he as you're asking that, he's reaching into a tub behind the counter and handing a piece of candy to Zam. Grand mushroom. There are no laws yet, but we don't discuss it greatly. But yes, there are tunnels that lead to and from our shop. You signed the thing, so you agreed to let us use the tunnels for supply chain. But to be plain, if you want a tunnel to Rezik, can you tell me where Rezik is?
Yeah,
I probably get you close.
we don't know. We just know general vicinity. Land
The
us
Gnome District.
in the Gnome District. Be ecstatic.
Yeah, the gnomes are super nice. If you give us a minute, we can make that work. And he signals to another giant rat who runs out of the room.
while we're talking tunnels, do you have access to all districts?
And he says no, but he shakes his hand yet. Or shakes his head yet. Says no.
I'm gonna go ahead and eat that candy bag.
All right, so make a Constitution saving throw, and first make a History saving throw, and we're just gonna use that 10 or above to find out whether or not you know what seaweed tastes like.
Nope.
Oof.
Okay, you don't. Thank goodness. Now you can make a Constitution. Ooh, perfect.
Nat 20.
So it is absolutely the consistency of a glob of seaweed.
So for me, it's just some squishy plant like shit.
Yeah, but it seems like it gets wetter. Like at first it's almost like dried out, but like when it hits your tongue, it gets unbelievably wet. Switches immediately to just this pure salt flavor, and then like a sweet melon. And
I'm
you may
sorry.
either select a feat or add 2 ability score increase. Do you wait to be given one, or you just reach in and take one? Okay.
I'm also
Yeah, I
gonna
guess
be reaching out my
I
hand
share
too.
that I suddenly feel invigorated by eating it, so they know that this happens.
Yeah, I'm gonna be rubbing my hands together. Like, give me one of them too.
But I did
Okay.
not hear. I lost you at the beginning of your explanation what it tastes like. I lost you for a good 10 seconds.
Oh, okay. So it tastes like dried out seaweed. The minute it hits your tongue, gets way too moist. Then
I
it
got that
tastes
far.
like a raw salt block, but then it kind of turns into like this like really mellow melon flavor.
Is it good? Weird,
That's
but
on
is it
you.
good?
we like it. Now for the gnomes. Whatever your favorite flavored pastry was, that's exactly how it tastes. There's no weird offsets. It's just that foreign tongue. And each of you roll me a d6.
6. Okay. Two, baby. Let's go.
Okay. Freddy, you get 2 ability score point increases.
Hell yeah.
Tea Leaf, you get a feat, but lose 1 ability score.
I have no idea how to look up the
Okay.
feats, but that's not a pressing matter at the
Ooh,
moment.
oh man, I am.
Can't you just go to the 4th thing up at the top and just type feat?
Oh,
Yeah, I won't
Dope.
make it too scary. But you're gonna want to stick to whatever the 5th edition feats. Other one. Kind of a little bit, but if you
Nice,
find some
my
cool, just tell me what it is and we'll figure it out. So just then another small rat runs in, starts squeaking, super loud, squeak, 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 squeak. Except for if you're Tea Leaf, I guess, and the rat. So they would hear Led was seen in the district earlier making his way to the Mason Tooth, and we sent the fat ones. That's what they just call the giant rats. I don't. It's them. Okay, it's not me. But they call them the fat ones, and they say that they're on their way down to dig out the tunnels between here and the gnome district, because while you could squeeze a gnome through there, Zam is never going to fit. So they're widening the tunnels right now.
So would you be able, while you're digging that stuff out, would you be able to get us to the Mason Tooth district?
It's a different direction than the Gnome District. It just a matter which way you want to go. I got to send another fatty in, but I can get you wherever you got to go.
I mean, I kind of figured while you're digging that out, I was just wondering if you had a.
You're like, to a person is difficult. To a location is much easier. We at least get you close.
You know what? I think there's an easier way to do this. And I'm gonna walk out. I'm gonna be like, you should look into that. But right now, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna just about face, walk out the front door, and flag down a guard.
You got to get them to open the chain link, to raise the chain link.
Oh, they have a chain link fence. Okay.
Walks into a chain link fence.
Yeah, I just walk into the door. Why don't we just have the guard get led for us?
I've never tried giving guards orders, sir.
Well, I'm looking at T and Zam and Gerbo. Like, why don't
I
we
have
just
a
tell
crazy idea, and it might answer one of our questions. I cast
Okay.
locate object, and the object I'm thinking of is a lead. If he's an object and he's in 1,000 feet, I might find him.
1,000 feet? No.
Yeah.
But is he an object? I guess is the real question.
I would
But-
allow it.
So I don't sense him.
Correct.
Regardless. Okay. Well, I don't sense him.
Well, here lies our conundrum. Do we? We're now at an impasse. Go to the Gnome District and go to Rezix, or do we track down Lead?
If I recall right, it was Rezik's office that was referred to as the Cave of Prophecies, wasn't it?
Yes.
So that wouldn't that be in the would I remember if that was in the Bronzebeard district or if that was in the Gnomes district?
Definitely Gnome District. As friendly as he was, his trust lied solely with the gnomes. And
I was gonna say, because I thought
like Roderick.
Right.
But
yeah, I was gonna say I thought it was Roderick, Rezik, and Lord Venture that all had like a little fucking thing in the district.
correct. But yeah, the list of people that Roderick or that Rezik trusts that aren't gnome, you could count on his four-fingered hand.
I mean, I'm not even sure if we'd have to sneak the Gnome District, guys. You guys are gnomes. And you're officials.
No, we wouldn't. Once we get into the Gnome District, that's not the problem. The problem is I just don't want to dealing with so many police.
Yeah.
We could split up, or we could.
What do you think, T?
I don't like.
I don't want to split up.
If finding out more about the Great Evil might be the best way to get Lead back in the back in our corner.
If he doesn't kill himself by then.
Or get himself locked up again.
If he's not locked up already.
Oh wait, that wasn't himself that time.
If he's not locked up already.
Everybody in the candy shop roll me.
Perception?
Yes.
Should I roll for Freddy Jr. too?
If you'd like. Certainly no harm.
24.
Okay, so not Tea Leaf. And not Freddy Jr. But the rest of you, you see kind of looks like a scuffle for a second, and then you realize that it is a shift change and a wave of new guards have come in. The other guards are starting to walk away. But as our friend, the fellow with the bad stare, you see him start to walk off. And he walks by this dwarf that you see just looking in the window, guys, at you, smiling. And then as the guard walks by, this guard then turns and starts to follow him into an alley. And you realize that the guard that was there smiling at you is one of your chefs.
Was it not supposed to happen for like a week?
The message said a day, but
Highly
Please.
motivated.
the rats can deliver messages, but not the quality of all rats are the same. So sometimes it's like the Chinese telephone game.
I'm gonna elbow T and point off that way. I think your meal just got delivered.
I'll just high five Freddy.
Oh god. Okay, so alright. Shift change, whatever. We need to make a decision right now. Do we go after Galed or do we go after the prophecy?
Led might be at the prophecy, so
If
I
Led is
still say
smart, he would go to the prophecy.
I
But
say
I don't
we're
necessarily
going
think Led's
toward
smart.
lead. But as
I
far
think
as
I think
direction,
Led's
we're
going to
going for lead.
I think Led's going to stock. In which case he's just gonna get arrested. I think we should go after the I think we should go to the district.
Roll for it.
Roll
Some
for
intent
what?
then.
Like what should
Which
I
Taking a
direction
vote
we're
to see who
going?
goes where. Everybody take your
Because
vote.
I don't know which way to go.
I think the Gnome District is going to be our best bet. If we pursue the Great Evil, we'll probably run into lead eventually.
Let's take a vote. Who thinks we should just go to the Gnome District? And I'm gonna raise my hand.
Gerbo raises his hand.
Yeah, I have no say either way. I don't know where to go.
T?
Yep.
When do you vote? All right, no, we're going to All right, so what? How long until the path to the Gnome District is opened up?
Should get a message in a few minutes. He's not that.
All right, I think we're just gonna chill here then until that path.
Should we have him still finish up that other tunnel?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely think that if you make a path to the Mason Tooth, won't be unused.
I don't think it'll hurt to have paths big enough for our access to every district. If I'm not gonna lie,
Yeah, I kind of agree with Zam on that one.
including maybe to our back room of the welcome center or something.
I don't know about all that. Maybe the front door of the welcome.
You don't
I
want
will
to pop out a hole
inform-
at the front door.
I will inform the king that your request was made. I'm sure we'll start working on it shortly. Tunnel system for your exclusive access. Put the order.
That sounds amazing. Gerbo, you think you can make locks that restrict the access?
I was thinking more like traps to kill people we don't
In-
want to go through, but also
In
yes.
case- In case they
And
are
now the rat
actually
looks really
found.
concerned.
In case
Sorry, one
they're
more time?
As long
actually
as-
found by other than friendlies.
I'm gonna
But
look at one of
also,
the
yeah.
rats and be like, yeah, no, as long as they're rat friendly, I'm gonna like wink at one of the main rat. Then
He lets
yeah,
out a
no.
very visible sigh of relief.
I said traps to kill people we don't want. We want you guys.
And we want you to continue to prosper. Said we're business above the ground. Incredible.
So at this point, we're kind of in a holding pattern until the
Yeah,
tunnel's done.
Yeah, I was delayed, dragging it out, waiting for a response from Led.
Ah, okay.
What are we looking at on the time frame? If you can give us a ballpark as to the rats.
Big enough to get through here shortly in a few minutes.
I'm going to during that intermission, I'm going to do inspiring leader to everybody in the vicinity, rats included. Everyone gets temporary hit points equal to your level plus your charisma modifier.
Is that your level plus your charisma modifier, or my level
Your
plus my
level.
charisma?
Your
Okay.
level plus your charisma modifier.
So that's +0.
Well, plus your level too.
Yeah, no, just +0 for the charisma modifier.
Yeah. That is included in the rats too. Whoever is in the room with me is going to get that buff.
I had 13 on there from something. I don't even know what. But 15 it is. I think that
6
was
friendly
just something
creatures. So
I
that's
never
6 friendly creatures. That's you,
never get rid of.
Gerbo, T, and then I'm gonna pick just three of the rats. The main rat and then 3 other, maybe two of the fat rats that are in the area.
Love it.
Can I have waiting time for a short rest?
Yeah. Yeah, you guys can have an hour of downtime there. But we're gonna cut over to Led.
Ooh, exciting.
All right.
So Led, as we've talked, you've been able to navigate your way through the district. You are now coming upon the Mason Tooth district, where again, as all the entrances, very heavy guard presence. As you approach, one of the guards does walk up and, Senator Led, good to see you. Glad that you've taken the invitation and decided to come forward.
Hey, yeah. I'm here. Where's Doc?
Doc Populus
Doc.
is also our invited guest, and you, I imagine you'll be staying in the suite closest to him, or maybe even with him. Would you like an escort in?
Yeah, I want to see Doc. I need to make sure he's in a nice, adequate suite.
Yes, absolutely. All right, right this way, out of the way, coming through.
Also, what was I summoned for? I'm just coming here for Doc.
And you hear one of the other guards as you walk by. Dead man walking.
I'm a robot. I'm technically already dead.
And the guards, you were asked by special invite to come give an interview about your knowings of the incident with our ladies.
The accident? The assassination?
Forgive me, sir. Your mind is
What are
much
we
greater than
talking?
mine in your senatorial role. I don't know how to view those two things together. Was it an accident or an assassination?
With confusion? I don't know. I know just as much as you, my friend.
That's quite all right. It's not my job to interrogate you. I'll just be happy to deliver you.
I'm here to clear up.
So they open the gate again. Another huge guard presence. A bunch of them. They're training dummies and shit. Are right when you walk in. So there's a lot of hoo-ha's going on. Everybody looks very busy and very serious. He walks you right into the hall, which is filled with guards. Their guard captain is present. You wade through a sea of guards, and they start to get out of your way until you end up in front of a door with more guards, and that's where the guard captain is. They step aside, open the door, and you are pushed into a room where
Hey,
Doc Pop is standing at a table.
Myself.
There's a rat on the table. It looks to be like they were going through some sort of exchange.
No! And I dive at the rat.
Yeah, so right before Led walks in, Doc, you hear some squeaks. There's a rat on the table trying to get your attention. It's got like a little backpack on. The door opens, and then Led starts taking off after the rat.
It says, dinner's canceled! Because he's confused.
By Jove, what on earth is going on here?
Oh, just dinner's canceled. Supper time. Rats, they try to eat everything. Get out of here!
Led, do you have speak with animals?
Nope.
The rat acknowledges you, but does not seem to understand, and is now taking off the backpack, trying to hold it up to Doc Pop.
Okay.
These little fellas
I-
keep coming by with gifts.
No,
What
no,
is
you're not
going on?
listening. No, get back, Doc. And Led pulls out his knife and
Do you
points it
try
at the
and
rat.
do you
and
try and
says,
take the bag,
Go.
Doc?
Yep.
Okay, so
I stab him in the hand.
Okay, so as Doc grabs the little backpack, the rat is solely fixated on you, and its expression starts to turn to terror as you come at it with a knife. And roll me an attack. Oh man. So there's a loud squeak. The rat freezes in absolute shock as you now see its tiny hand laying on the table. It looks totally terrified and shell-shocked. Do you open the little backpack, Brad?
Absolutely.
No. I stab Doc in the hand.
Roll to hit.
Stop, Doc. Listen to me. No.
So he
Yeah,
moves his hand out of the way, and in doing so, squeezes the backpack. So then this sort of dust cloud
No.
starts to exhume from the bag.
Confound it, you broke it.
I broke it.
You spend the whole campaign stabbing people for no reason. The one time you try and do it for good, you can't land.
Dice toss.
Oh,
So
Fucking great.
as you inhale, Doc, it is the most putrid taste in the air, but quickly turns odorless. It's just this immediate waft of death and then nothing.
Great. Now I'll never know what it was,
no.
but I know what it tasted like.
Doc. Is there any guards around, or is it just me, Doc, and the rat?
Just you, Doc, and the rat in the room. There are several guards and the guard captain outside.
Oh.
How's that rat looking?
It's still just standing, shell-shocked, totally
I
in
start bandaging
terror,
up the
looking
rat.
at where the hand used to be.
Did that cloud of caca cover the rat as well?
Yes, but it hasn't noticed.
Poor little fella, you stabbed this little rat and broke the trinket that it brought me.
It wasn't a trinket. You're dead.
I don't feel dead.
You're definitely dead. You should have seen what that was when I was in the room. It's
Now,
terrifying.
as if the rat
never
has
will.
calm and looks terrified.
Yeah, that's a terrible. I came here to save you because you've been decommissioned.
What kind of nonsense are you spewing?
I'm just telling you what I know. You've been decommissioned by Freddy and T. They're drunk on power and they're just eliminating all loose ends. And I
Go
came here
on.
to save you, and you opened the damn bag and you just didn't listen.
And then what should happen? What are you spewing on about there, robot?
Well, from my understanding, you're dead. You don't understand. It was a crazy mushroom T had.
I don't
can't
understand.
break
I
anything.
feel quite alive.
For now. Give it time. I came all this way for nothing. Try to turn
Yes.
right.
Well,
on
you
the right
silly
and-
robot. Explain to me exactly what you're claiming our compatriots have attempted to do here.
You've been disposed. You could be thrown away in the trash, forgotten about. Very quickly, mind you, because you were new, and I didn't believe in that. I said, Doc's here. He's fine. He's a new guy, but we gotta trust him.
Oh my
They
god,
said-
I know what's happening. Fuck.
So you're telling me that they wish me dead?
Yep. That's what they said.
Good to know, my metallic friend.
You're fine.
All of a
Alright.
sudden, there's just this non-stop high-pitched squeak, 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 squeak. Just this. It goes on and on and on. The rat is just squeaking at both of you. It's still standing on the table. It's now holding up its nub where this hand used to be, and like shaking its other hand, holding it up, shaking the hand at you.
Yep. And I say, listen, I'll get to your hand in a minute. I'm talking to Doc. And I start bandaging up his hand to the best of my ability.
I smashed the rat into the table.
Holy shit! Well, you said I did
Roll.
damage to
Go
him.
for it.
Yeah, you definitely need an attack roll, my dude.
Yep, 100%.
I just did. I rolled a
Yeah,
14.
he's got it. Yep.
Oh,
Rat's
okay.
gone.
Rat's gone.
Thanks for the delivery, little friend.
Oh my god! What was that? I stabbed him in the hand to stop the mushroom. You just exploded him. Doc, you're pretty strong.
He came here to kill me. I returned the favor.
Well, he was just following orders, technically, but yeah, I was trying to... alright. Damage is done.
And
I
you,
didn't see
friend,
anything.
are you here to kill me or to help me?
No, I was here to... I was the one trying to stop it. What are you talking about?
I had no idea what you attempted to stop. As I
just
said, I
stabbed the
never was
rat in the
able.
hand with the
I never was
backpack.
able to see what was in the bag in the first place. So
Well,
I have no
I thought
idea
you
what
were
I'm
dealing
dealing
with-
with now.
Well, you were dealing with, technically right now, a lot of drunk on power psychopaths, is how I would like to explain it.
Well, that doesn't explain what the hell just happened here.
Well, you might be in trouble.
You speak in riddles. What in the hell exactly is it that
Okay,
I have
the
just
mushroom-
been in?
that tea, I'm not a mushroom guy, but he said it was very deadly. Like the plague. Like, kill you. Like, if a human breathes in the spores, it kills them. It killed like 2 rats in the room. They were dead. It was crazy. I'm telling you. But anyway, Doc, I came here with you. I think you're fine, and it's just a misunderstanding, and we can figure this out as we go. Because I am turning wrongs into rights. You alright, Doc? Are you already dying? Doc, are you with me? Hello? Everybody die? Everybody there?
Yeah.
I can hear you.
Oh,
I can hear.
everybody got quiet. I wasn't sure.
I can't hear Brad or
I-
Eric.
They're planning.
His push to talk isn't working.
Yeah, my push to talk.
Also-
I'm going through a text thing right now, so all it's doing is just putting a period in a long line. So I got to read this text. So I'll be a minute.
Oh.
Alright. And then Dell, your voice changer's not on.
I know, because I'm going through my PS.
PlayStation.
Five.
I know what
because my
happened.
Shit's all fucked up.
Fucking goddamn. God.
I know. God damn it, what? Why you sound so mad, Freddy? No?
I'm not mad at all. What do you mean? I'm just happy everybody's alive. That's all I've ever wanted, is just everybody returned home safe and sound. Everyone being fine. I stand with you today, nation. As I'm-
Getting your speech ready already? He's He's already practicing his speech.
My fellow Americans.
My fellow Americans. I stayed here today to tell you I just wanted everybody to come home.
I have no sense of the rat plot to murder people.
This is the second time this exact thing has happened.
Yeah, we're out of control. Someone rein us in.
It was my advisors who have been swiftly dealt with. You got your shit figured out, Eric?
Yeah, everybody back?
Yep.
Yeah, is Brad
Yeah.
able to?
Yeah, he's there.
Okay.
And feeling capital.
All right,
Alright, I think
so
We
we're
left up
in
on
the.
P2.
Yep, we're with Lead, the now detonated rat, and Doc.
Yeah. Zach, that stuff was dangerous, man. You're done for. You're done for, man.
I feel quite fine, my autonomous friend.
Any minute now.
Except for the
Everybody's scared to
betrayal.
touch it. The betrayal? I just saved you.
No, the rest of my so-called friends and compatriots.
Oh, that's just a misunderstanding. It's because you're new. Everybody's confused. Yeah, that's why.
Yes, a little confusion leads to an attempted murder of somebody who brings them so much profit and help. I see how this is.
Yeah, he might be possessed. We might have to do like an exorcism on him. You know?
Who's
they're just
this?
a little nerve. Freddy and T, they ordered you a dinner.
A dinner, you say?
Yeah.
Of poisonous mushrooms?
Yep. That's what they call it. I think. I could be messing up all the details and just not realizing it. But yeah, that's
So
what, that's
With no further confusion, what you're saying is that our so-called friends wish me dead.
well, yeah, I guess you're right. I took
Very
it as
well.
a misunderstanding. That's why I showed up to save you. But I guess if you put it that way, yeah.
And you feel differently, my friend?
Well, I just don't think people should die that are new, fresh, friendly, all the above. You know, you cured a guy's herpes, I think, or whatever disease.
I cured many diseases, and this is how they repay me.
You keep saying you sound menacing now, and that's confusing me because I just came here and saved you. There's no menacing part.
Yes, you and I are on the best of terms. For the rest of our so-called friends, we'll see.
Well, they're all my friend. You're all my friends. I think that's the part that's concerning. You're all my friends. Some are just lost. Some are just left out. And some are made dinners, from what I hear. But you're all my friends, and all the friends stay together. Am I right?
Yes, I'll be back to collect our friends shortly after we conclude our business here.
What are you collecting?
I believe I'm owed a debt, but
Oh,
that's between me
okay.
and them. You and I
You're
are
owed a
square.
payment. Oh, okay. You're owed a payment. Yeah. We can go collect the payment. Freddy's got a bunch of money.
I suppose I owe you as well.
Owe me what?
My gratitude and my assistance in any of your future endeavors.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah.
Perhaps
Thanks,
you
man.
should escape this place while you still have the opportunity to do so. I believe you might have more difficulty leaving here
Oh no,
whole than
I'm
I
gonna
will.
die here.
If that's
I'm
what you
sorry.
wish.
They're not gonna let me go. I came here to to save you. You didn't deserve to die. For whatever happened back there. But yeah, this guy doesn't like me. He hasn't liked me from the beginning.
I
knew
shall
what
be
I was getting
fine.
myself into.
As did
That's
I when
good.
I
That's
came
why-
along peacefully.
That's why I came here to save you. See? Saved you.
Yep, saved. Well done, my friend.
See? All wrongs made right. Led finally did something correct. Woo! Feels good.
And once I get my audience with the king here, the king to be as he believes, I shall put in a good word for you.
Oh yeah. You know, make one of those
Fuck.
those special concoctions and name it after lead. You know, maybe like a boner pill or something. Call it the lead hammer or something. That sounds like payment enough.
I was going to try
Hard
to
as-
bargain for your life, but boner
Oh.
pill it shall be.
You could try, but worst comes to worst, you could always just do, you know, like this will make you as hard as a warforge. You know, I think it's got a good ring to it.
I don't believe anybody would like a pill that makes them think of the toilet walking away with their shit, but we'll work on that.
No.
The advertising is my specialty, friend.
We'll put my face on it. You know, take a picture. Yeah, you just take a picture and we'll be fine. But anyways, yeah, it's small things. But we can try to leave. I don't think I'm going to be able to go, but we can get you out of here.
Is the door open? I'm going to attempt to open the door.
Eric, if you're talking,
Okay, as soon as you do, you are met with the guard captain, Longjaw. Perfect, perfect. You are coming out. We're ready for you in the grand court. Both of you. Right this way. Time for your interview.
Oh, okay. Let's
If
go
it
knock 'em
pleases
dead.
His Majesty, I would like a private audience with him first.
Not really in the cards for you, fella. You're gonna come down this hallway. We're gonna march you in as a person of interest. You're gonna stand in a circle. You're gonna answer some questions publicly.
Will the great Mason Tooth be present?
Correct. He will be interviewer and arbiter.
Excellent.
this is well.
Right this way, please. And as we pass guards, we seem to be picking up more and more guards as the halls now start to kind of empty out, and you realize you have a whole procession of Mason Tooth guards walking you through a series of hallways. You come to a sort of big grand door. They push it open, and you are standing in the court of Mason.
Did you load a new page or?
I'm working.
Okay. Just making sure I wasn't lagging.
Led, you're with him, right?
Yeah, they dragged me along.
So they march you in up 2 flights of stairs, and there is the giant circular platform, bunch of guards. The guard captain walks you all the way to the circle. He stops you. Doctor, you will go first. And then sort of pushes you in, and you feel, give me that save for, let me put it.
For Zone of Truth. It's a charisma saving if it's Zone of Truth.
DC 18 Dr. Papa?
It's charisma, you said?
Yep.
The doctor takes a deep breath, does a little hand motion, a little stretch, tosses off a couple key points.
Okay, for what?
Bonsai Katra.
Okay.
What?
It's
What is that?
the Foot Fist Monk. It gives you like advantage up to a minute.
On
Every
what?
great expensive key point.
On charisma?
On saves. To read it.
And that's an 18.
Okay, so
Nice roll.
you're good for now. We're gonna make a series of these rolls. So as you step into the circle, Lord Stonebeard steps into the circle opposite you. Firstly, we will introduce an interview for Dr. Populus, friend to Alara, who, when we picked him up, had a great account of what happened. And I wish to walk through that account with you now, if we could.
Oh, I knew that was coming.
Are you ready, Doctor?
I would like to say, and the doctor leans in close enough just for him to hear, I believe you'd like this to be a less public conversation.
And you hear it echo throughout the hall. There is no such thing as quiet in this circle. Is that right?
Because, as what I know, I'd like to also seek audience with your friend who visits you when you are alone at night. If such a being can hear me now.
And everybody, including Lord Mason Tooth, looks puzzled. On the night of Alara's assassination, you guided her from these chambers, correct?
Absolutely.
And you traveled with Alara back to your district, is that correct?
It is.
Okay, make me another saving throw. And you traveled by cart, is that correct? Was it the Royal Armored Caravan?
Actually, over the table, I forgot what I... Was it that, or did we go with,
Yeah, I don't
You
remember shit.
guys rode back with Eugene.
Yeah, you guys rode back
I'm
with
in
Eugene.
trouble.
No, I believe we took public transport.
He just stares at you blankly. Do you know a more specific in which public transport?
The carriage driver, Eugene.
He looks over at the court mage and nods. She's clearly writing down Eugene. Did you make any stops between here and the chocolate starfish?
None whatsoever.
A straight trip, he says. And was Alara quite well during the journey?
She was quite ill. Why do you think she wanted to go back to my district and be treated?
And what, if you may tell the court, were her ailments?
Headache, throat problems, ailments of the heart,
Are you the love doctor, curing ailments of the heart?
I treat all ailments, including those of heartache and betrayal.
Seems to be much of that going around, is it? So you took my sweet Alara, very much alive, to the chocolate starfish. And now he's just glaring at Led. Where did you go once you arrived in the district?
In short order, to my stand for treatment, to one of the local breweries for relaxation, and to the...
Did anyone escort you?
No.
So it was simply you and Alara.
I believe your guards were on duty there and saw us walk the streets.
Stick to my questions.
It was the two of us and the two of us alone.
And the reports say that between the stop of the brewery and back to your welcome center, that Alara was seen in good spirit. Is it
Yes.
possible? So this is also true. So she felt poorly, left with you, went to your medical stand, visit to the grand opening of a brewery or something to the like, and felt better. Until she was, roll another save. Until she was led to her slaughter, is that correct?
Nice upbeat music for the fucking.
Is that correct?
Court.
Incorrect, sir. She was led to a better place, a better establishment, where she had a grand old time, and was escorted safely back to my quarters for, we shall say, her own protection.
You escorted Alora to your private quarters for safety, where she was promptly murdered. Let me ask you about the chocolate starfish. You're not from here, correct? You're relatively new, even though I believe word is we're rising up the ranks, so to speak.
Quite well.
Is it somewhere that you would say you feel safe?
Until recent events, I felt capital.
But you're not the wife to an heir to the king. You no longer feel safe?
I was targeted for assassination recently. In the very room that you housed me in, an attempt was made on my life,
Here.
where you promised me I'd be a safe guest.
Speak to me of this assassination. And he's starting to glare at all the guards.
Poison was delivered to my room. For my inhuman constitution, I'd be as dead as your wife. The same poison if any of your alchemists or doctors were to check her for, they would find on her as well.
And he just contemplates quietly for a minute. And what would we have them look for?
Spores, mushroom bits.
He gestures to one of the guards who then leaves the room. What can you tell me about the leadership of the Starfish? Or their recent bolstering of defenses immediately before the assassination?
They and you may have ill will. I'm new to this area, and I'm not into the particulars of your personal grudges or history or skirmishes.
But you're a part of their leadership, are you not?
I'm a financial advisor and medicinal supplier.
In for a penny, in for a pound, they say. So you trust the leadership? They would never do anything to cause harm?
I never said that.
Then what would you say?
I'd say you never quite asked me what me and your wife discussed when she was in an inebriated state that may have caused anyone to wish her ill intent. The conversation you seem to be...
A conversation between a now dead woman and her doctor about her ailments are not why you are here.
but her ailment of the heart. The conversation you feel so confident in having in this open coliseum.
Did my wife die of a heart problem? Or was it the tip of a blade?
That blade was caused by the cause of her heartache.
So you do know more than what you're saying. Is that correct?
I know that she had secrets that perhaps people in this room did not want to be spread around the kingdom.
So you think that someone in this room had my wife killed, and now he's starting to look around?
I 100% believe somebody in this room had your wife killed.
And now you see him checking the floor, looking at the warding for the Zone of Truth spell. Then perhaps you and I will talk further on the matters of Valara that aren't directly related to this case. For now, I'd like you to stand outside the circle, and I'd like now to speak with the little one.
Ruh-roh.
If you so choose. But I was greatly looking forward to discussing with you something of a very delicate and private matter as soon as we could.
Decorum first, sir. We will continue with the proceeding, and then you and I will have a...
Whatever ill intent you have towards this little robot, just know if he did not show up, I might not be standing here right now to speak to you.
I will take that into consideration. Now please exit the...
Very well.
Lead turnover. Please approach. And roll a charisma saving throw.
Doc, I want to kiss you on the forehead.
Okay, so you can't even make an attempt to lie.
I'm gonna be over the table. I don't remember shit from 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
I'm in a
Well,
bad
you're
spot.
going to have to answer either way. So,
Okay.
You didn't,
I didn't rely on
listen to my recap, my dude? What the fuck?
I've listened to some of it, but obviously I just fucked it up with the rat thing. I
know-
thought that
you
was
know-
the dish.
You know what would help you with this, Del?
No.
If you
it's
took,
fine.
if you got a notebook
I
and took
got
your own
so
notes.
much going on in the background. I'm just
Yeah,
saying,
well.
I'm gonna fuck this up.
lead turnover. How are you today?
I'm good.
I'm told a great thanks are in order that you prevented an assassination today. If only you'd been able to prevent one yesterday.
Yeah. I tried.
Led Senator of the Chocolate Starfish. You have a reputation. Are you aware of it?
As
The Senator who does nothing, they say, shows to nothing. If correspondence is sent out, there's a simple reply of, we've a man on it.
Yeah, Barefoot Jones. I got demoted, but he was good.
Yes. Numble sent us a letter of the restructure. So I ask you about the chocolate starfish, Led. Is it somewhere that you think you would consider safe? Seems like a pretty
Sorry,
straightforward
fighting my
question.
kid. No.
No worries.
1 sec. If you want to take a minute, because we haven't had a break, we can do that. They just got back. Give me a second.
Yeah, take 10. Sorry, is that fine with everybody? I don't care.
Yeah,
I'm good
I'm
for 5
golden.
or 10.
5
Yeah,
works for
works.
me.
Fucking, god damn it! I'm so confused because
Meta's gonna be very hard going forward for a little bit, but it'll work out.
well, I like not in like too meta game. Like I am now not sure if Doc is aware that this was a fake assassination attempt. Maybe it's the spread disease. I have no idea what the fuck's happening anymore. This has gone so far out of Freddy's control.
I am very much. I'm just waiting to see if it pays.
This is crazy.
So we're on a
Like,
break
I was
for
on
a
the
minute.
edge of my seat where I was like, Doc is gonna fuck us over. He's gonna be like, "Oh, you guys were trying to kill me? Like, fuck
want
you
the
guys."
truth, motherfuckers, no problem. Here's the deal.
I thought
them motherfuckers are out for blood.
I thought this was the big heel turn where Led and Doc were gonna join Lord Stonebeard and be like, "Yeah, no, fuck those guys."
Not over yet.
Then me and Gerbo will be like, what the fuck's even happening right now?
I'll take my phone for the cigarette break.
It'll be me and Kyle versus Doc and versus Brad and Dell, while Sean and Aaron are at fucking Glowing Rock or whatever, just like partying.
Hey, when you guys settle this up, whoever's left standing, come on down.
Right?
Aaron and
S'mores,
right.
people.
Oh, what they don't know is they did not try to assassinate me. I was going to challenge you and see if Doc was going to go down swinging or actually freaking come out on top.
Hey,
DM, mute your shit.
Brad,
We're talking.
we can hear you.
But
But yeah, those spores are everywhere in that room.
Oh,
Also, it's like,
let's
you
get
know,
fucking-
That might be fun later.
so they're getting picked up by
I
anyone who
like being
enters
on
the
my
room. And
toes.
I also like the fact that Dell doesn't really know what the fuck's going on because it plays into his lead character so much better that he's gonna answer things quote unquote truthfully, and it's going to be like such a bastardization of what actually happened.
Yeah.
I don't think Let's answered one straight question this entire run. Not the less he's trying to be evasive.
Funny thing
Yeah,
is,
I
if
want-
I failed the zone of truth, I actually still said all. Yep. Ah.
Well, Led failed it right away, so he's got to tell the truth.
yeah.
To the best of his ability.
Well, does he have to tell the truth, or does he have to tell what he believes is the truth?
That's exactly it. He's got to tell what he thinks is the truth. He doesn't have to. He doesn't tell what's over the table. Whatever Led
Yeah.
has experienced or whatever his interpretation is.
Whatever his truth is, yeah.
Yeah.
His truth might not be facts. Yeah, when he was trying to stop the rat, I'm like, why is he stopping the rat? but they were in it, so I didn't want to stop it. But then we had that little break, so I was like, dude.
Yeah, you gotta let it play out.
You gotta let it play out. Yeah, I was biting my tongue the whole time. I was like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah, but it wasn't like I said when I was letting him know. I was like, it's not unreasonable that he would react that way after hearing.
Yeah, no, as soon as you guys decided, like, maybe Doc will kill himself, Led started messaging me. He's like, I'm out. Like, Led just can't process that right now. Like, we can't just be, like, murdering decent people. Like, I'm on my way to go and get him. Tell me what my obstacles are.
And I was so excited you guys planned on killing me. That's so great. Yes.
Did you right away know that your Priority body was gonna negate it, or were you just?
We haven't
like,
talked about that. That's meta. Leave that out for now.
Okay. It's funny because I was like, oh, should we kill him? Should we kill him? Should we kill him? And then when we had that break last session, and Brad's like, yeah, I don't give a fuck. Like, this is just the character I got to introduce myself to you guys. I'm like, all right, yeah, well, let's fucking kill him.
Wait, who?
He was created as a one-off character, and he's just riding high.
I mean, I
Well,
know he started. I know he brought her there and he started the death of her, but who killed her?
Freddy,
yeah, I stabbed
Freddy
her in the
stabbed her.
chest. Yeah, I
To
stabbed
be
her in the
fair,
chest.
the doctor did not want to kill her. He just wanted to scare
To be
her.
fair, I don't think anyone wanted to kill her.
Well, she's on the
Going
ground,
into
unconscious. Somebody stabbed her in the
Things got a little
Again.
out of hand.
again
Getting caught up in the moment.
Until I will die on this hill until we changed disguises and walked into Alora's room to interrogate her and modify her memory. I was completely in control of the situation, and now it is not in my hands at all. This shit has gone completely off the rails.
Hooray for chaos.
Like, you know how we disguise ourselves as assassins and like me and Gerbo like ran down after the quote unquote assassin or whatever? I had a split second thought where I was just like, I should just keep running. Like Freddy Smiles is just gone.
Time to find a whole new town.
Gerbo also thought that.
I was filled in on that's what actually happened, right? Or was I not filled in on that? Because what I saw was not.
You were not filled in on that. Yeah, you showed up when the assassins were running out.
Yeah, I was busy in my own room praying.
Me
Just
and
to clarify,
Gerbo were
do
the
I know
only
that? I know that Freddy and Gerbo and everybody was there killed, or do I know of the assassins?
No, you know, because they came out, or you were in the hallway when they changed into their costumes,
Yes.
and then went in, and then came out, and she was dead.
Yep.
And I was in my room praying, or
And I'm
trying to
under
set
the
up a
zone of
sanctuary,
truth?
but-
Building a shrine to Hecate.
Yeah.
Okay, you were up there building the. Oh, I know Gerbo, Freddy, P are in the room.
And Doc was with you in
I
the
believe
hallway.
so.
Yeah, immediately after the murder. Yep.
Yep.
Okay, I'm ready when you guys are.
I'm all set.
It's
I'm
going to
good.
be a great ring.
Oh god,
Fred-
this is gonna be
Fred's
a
finishing a
weird.
cigarette.
Yeah, you're fine.
No freaking does. This is insane.
Yeah, I was expecting, like I said, I was expecting Doc and Led to turn to the dark side. Or I guess the light side in this. I don't know if this is the light side or the dark side. I don't know anymore. We're all monsters.
Choices have consequences. We'll just see how things work out.
When you dig deep enough, all you get is monsters.
You guys hear me?
Hey,
Yep.
you get it? Because like we're in a cave
Okay.
or
Do
whatever.
I know that Freddy and T stabbed, or I was brought in after she was dead?
After she was dead, you
Freddy.
didn't actually witness him stab her.
Okay.
But they immediately walked out of the room and started like hatching a plan, and Stonebeard showed up. Like there's like a lot of like sort of obvious stuff in between.
Saw them disguise.
Yeah, like you saw them turn into soldiers disguised.
Yeah, I'm just
walk
trying to know the truth. The
they're
truth
running
is
away.
the truth is disguise is Tea Leaf, Gerbo, Freddy turned outside the door, went in, and then I got called in and she was dead. We can put the rest together, but the truth is that's what I know. Because I don't remember 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago.
Let me look at my notes. This is like a month ago now. Let's see.
That's the truth is.
All right, hold on. Okay, so so Freddy kills Alora. And again, this is just me reading off the last two sessions ago.
Okay.
We give her a deadly mushroom. Freddy kills Alora. Stonebeard shows up. Freddy T and Gerbo are discussing what to do with the body. Rest of the gang. I have rest of the gang is floundering. Zam is building a shrine. We start beating on Doc. Then and then as we start fleeing, dressed as Mason Tooth, Led throws a dagger at Freddy and mortally wounds him. Gerbo, T, and Freddy flee the Welcome Center dressed as Mason Tooth. Len and Doc argue about what to do, and Led then powers off.
Give Alora.
Yeah, sure.
On
That.
her.
Yeah.
Eat it.
Yes. Yeah. So then. So you power off after you throw a dagger at one of the Mason assassins. So.
Okay, so I didn't go in the room then, right?
Yeah, you powered off. You powered. So you're standing outside with Doc. You guys are arguing about what to do. A bunch of Mason Twos flee. A bunch of people dressed as Mason Twos flee Alora's room. You throw a dagger at one. You hit him, and then you power off. And then the next time I have you waking up is. Okay, so then at that point, T shows up. He doubles back around. Shows up, blames the Mason Twos. He's making a case that all the Mason must leave. At that point, Led freaks out and says he remembers the gang killing Alora, but what he remembers is them going to interrogate her and dressing up. And then at that point, everyone argues about reprogramming Led and changing his memory.
Okay.
Like we were gonna do to Alara.
Yes, we were. Yeah. So.
All right. So everybody back?
Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
I am.
So I hear
Led
you guys
turn
say
over.
you killed. I didn't see it. Okay.
So you didn't see us kill her, but you were there when we were discussing modifying her memory and all that fun stuff.
Okay.
Led, would you say that
Yeah.
the chocolate starfish is a beacon of safety? You've recently
No.
made a great effort to bolster defenses.
No, lots going on.
Would you say that the leadership is handling their power appropriately?
No. They're all new. Not
Have
really
there
their
been-
fault. They didn't get like a guidebook.
They've
You
received
know,
the
and-
documentation. You all did.
Yeah. Well, maybe Barefoot Jones got mine, but yeah, okay. I didn't know there was documents. That's on me.
It was given to you when you were in front of the king accepting a district. I was there.
Oh, maybe Freddie got it. I didn't grab it. No. You've seen my participation. Come on. I've been very straightforward. Anyway, sorry,
Can
sir.
Freddie Smiles be trusted?
Sometimes.
In evaluating Alora's corpse, many efforts were made. Many inconsistencies were observed. Apparently, she was under quite a spell.
Oh.
Led,
What kind of spell?
where is Rezek?
I don't know.
Where is the item that he seeks? An item of great power.
Okay, over the table. Do I still have that?
I believe I took it. Yeah, I took it from you.
Yeah, Gerbo is hoarding it.
Okay, and I'm still under the zone of truth. I didn't shake
Oh,
it
yeah.
or anything then, right?
No, you can
Okay.
you can make another save though. Sure.
Okay. Okay, Gerbo has it.
This would be Gerbo Bickaleckle.
Yeah, I messed it up every time. I can't believe you said that pretty well.
I do my homework. So, the item has been found, but it has not yet
Yep.
been delivered to Rezek.
Because don't know where Rezek is. How would I deliver it? How would I deliver something if I don't know where he's at?
Have you
Do you know where he's at?
been
Are you
witness to its power? Rezek is one of the city's
I guess
most wanted
kinda.
criminals.
Yeah, I'd say I've seen food appear out of nowhere.
Lead turnover.
Yeah.
Was anything suspicious, apart from the obvious blading, done to my sweet Alora, whilst in the care of the chocolate starfish?
Well, she's dead, so I'd say that's suspicious, sir.
Apart from the stabbing, right?
I don't know that actually. I know that there was and Led shakes it off and says I know there's like some confusion. That's what I remember. I was in the vicinity, but I wasn't involved.
Have you found the gem yet?
What gem? Which gem are you referring to? Sorry.
And he doesn't.
Okay.
Lead turnover.
I just want to make sure I'm obliging by the zone of truth. So.
Are you absolutely loyal to the leadership of the Chocolate Starfish? Or are you loyal to Muradin?
Well, that's a hard one, but I'd say Muradin. Muradin is my home, and like I love the chocolate starfish guys, but like I love Muradin. I'm the symbol of hope. You can strike me down here right now if you need to get outraged, being that this misfortune happened, but the symbol of hope will prevail. Doesn't matter if I'm dead or alive. Sir?
I will seek out justice as I am required. Is there anything else you know about the ongoings
with Alara while we are still further investigating?
I know she was in a room with Doc.
Doc
And
was in
then
the
I know-
room when she was murdered.
No, not that I know. I just know that they were in the room, like he said, like they were. He brought her to the room. That's what I'm referring to.
Have you
I know
guest
I know
quarters in
Freddie.
the Welcome Center?
I know
The
Freddie
private room.
and T talk in Gerbo. They all went and talked to her. That's what I know.
So, after she was in the room, Freddie Smiles, Gerbo Bicolek, and whom? Gerbo?
Gerbo
Freddie?
and Tea Leaf.
Tea Leaf. You are
Yeah, they went to go
Grand
talk to her.
Mushroom, an absolute mockery of the title. So
I
they
don't even
went
know what
to
that title means.
question
So the fact that
Alara.
you call it a mockery, what's it mean? What is Grand Mushroom? I don't even know what that is.
It is a mockery of our matriarch and patriarch.
It is?
To change the title of patriarch to Grand Mushroom.
Oh, I thought you were able to do that. I didn't know that.
You are, but it's an insult.
Oh, you are? Then how's it in its... Anyway, sorry. Continue.
So those three went into the room after Doc Pop left, and now he's like eyeing up Doc. And when they...
I think.
And then Alara was dead. That's what you're telling me?
That's all I know. And then I threw a dagger at an anvil guy. Stabbed him.
And the same Gerbo...
Those are my truths,
Bicolek-
and I bow. Those are my truths.
You can make another save if you want. And this Gerbo Bicolek is in possession of the artifact of great power.
Yep. You said it was 18, right?
Yes, sir.
Yep. He's got it.
I appreciate your honesty, lad.
Well, it's kind of forced upon me from what I can tell.
Thank you nonetheless.
Okay.
We would prefer that you two stay with us for a while as our esteemed and most valued guest. The invitation is, of course, compulsory.
Well, I'll make you one better. I'll just power off right now. And then I can't go anywhere.
And he looks puzzled. Did you say power off?
Yeah, watch this. And I just boom. And lead powers off for a second.
Everyone's just sitting, waiting patiently to see, like, the lights go out.
Peekaboo. And I come back to life.
That concludes our investigations for today. I would like the court cleared, return lead back to the Senate study, where Doc Pop will return as well after and he nods, private conversation.
Okay.
So did you power back on, or are you still off?
Yeah, I powered on and I just say
Okay.
peekaboo when I wake up. Peekaboo. You see? You see all that? Can you hear me?
Yes, take him to.
Well, I want to hang out with Doc. I came for Doc. I came to hang out with Doc. That's why I'm here. I'm here to
That's
hang out
why I
with
will
Doc.
return him, or you can wait for him at the just outside the.
Okay.
Right this way, Doctor. Let's take this to a more private room. And I don't have a map, so we're just gonna theater of the mind that.
In a lavish room with marble and granite.
So, Doctor,
It's Doc and Led walking together now with the guards.
No, Led is
No,
being
I went
by
with
the
the guards.
guards. Doc is being led by Lord Stonebeard into another room.
Okay. Okay.
Doctor, what did you need to speak of in private?
What I'd wished not to speak of in front of any of your minions. So your wife told me about this master you serve.
His eyes get real wide.
I'm wondering if that master is with us now.
Takes a deep breath, kind of contemplating what kind of answer to give you. He is not, but yet always is.
I wish audience with this great being.
Oh, you do?
For what you don't know is that I'm not the only one of the starfish who heard all the things she had to say.
And what did she have to?
This great being comes to you in your sleep and promises you the power in the kingdom.
You think some deity wishes to grant me Muradin? Perhaps she was sick of the mind more so than we know.
If
What else
not,
did she tell you?
that this being offered her power as well, and others. I just wish to know how may I gain some of this power myself.
He's still just looking you puzzled. Seems you got to know Alora quite well.
Perhaps did this being speak through you in your sleep to your wife?
Give me a persuasion roll, Brad.
Ooh, that insight is high. Ooh.
Gonna roll that luck point.
$25 to $12. Ooh, 25 to 22. Still.
Damn luck.
Perhaps there will be more to discuss once the matters of my wife's funeral and trial are finished, and she can maybe put to rest. Perhaps we will revisit the conversation.
And to the greater being, if you can hear me, let us be friends.
And I wish to give you this. And he reaches into his pocket and he hands you looks exactly like any coin that you use, but it's just a weird size. It's just kind of oblong. It is a very special coin.
And I take it.
Now please, if there's nothing more, go back to the room with Led and wait until call.
As you wish.
Okay, so you are escorted out back into the room with Led. In the Senate quarters of the Mason Tooth District. So you are walked back into a room where Led is standing in the middle of the room or sitting, or Led can tell me what he's doing, but you are now alone again in chambers with Led.
Hey, welcome back. How'd it go?
Hold up the coin and say, I'm hoping to make us a new friend.
What's a coin? What friend with who?
The being that wishes to take over this kingdom and grant power to whoever serves it. The being
A coin?
Allura.
Greed? Money? Everybody likes money. It looks like something Freddy would have. A coin.
The being that the great Allura told me of.
Oh, she told you.
Nimble took notes of the entire conversation. Surely, you all read them or listened to his recount.
Yep. Oh yeah, the great being. Yep. Yep.
The almighty being that visits his majesty in his sleep and is going to take over the kingdom and transform it.
Oh. What did Allura say the being says?
That he is a great being and is going to grant Mason Tooth power over this entire world.
Interesting. I've never heard of such a thing.
For crying out loud, did you not pay attention to Numble's recounting?
No, I know what you're saying, but I've never heard of such power. No, Numbles knows about the great being, too?
Yes, he took extensive notes.
Yeah.
I mentioned it to you all before I left.
Yeah, you said of the great being, not the name of the being. What's the name of the being?
That's what I'm wishing to suss out.
That's what I'm asking.
We're
Listen,
not
man,
there
I'm
yet.
not one for the details and everything. I'm here to help people. Not die.
Well,
And speaking of dying, you should be dead by now. I'm confused.
Poison has no effect on me, my metal friend.
Well, that'd be good to know. You know, why didn't you bring that up at dinner party?
You said they were attempting bad intent towards me with drunken power. I had no idea of what you were speaking.
Yeah, they seem drunk on power, but you said something about a bean. You seem drunk on power. Everybody seems drunk on power in this town. Even the Mason Tooth guy. Why can't we all just not be drunk on power?
The queen said, a great and mighty being visits him in his sleep and is going to grant him power and dominion over this world.
Well, okay. Yeah. I'd like to talk to this great, powerful being. Give me the coin. Let me see. Hand me the coin.
Don't break it or drop it or lose it, my friend.
I won't.
Also, I don't believe you sleep, so how's this sleep being going to contact you?
I have an idea. Let me just see it real quick. I won't break it.
And I hand it over.
Okay. No, just kidding. I hold the coin. I mutter just random nonsense, and then I power off while holding the coin. Does anything happen?
Yes, absolutely. Hold on one second. Yeah, so everything goes dark as you power down, and we immediately cut back over to the candy store.
Take me to the candy shop.
I get that.
No. Okay, so we're now Zam, Freddy, Gerbo, and Tea Leaf with the rats. Another rat comes in squeaking. Tunnel should be wide enough for the biggins. Just tell Suzanne, points to one of the giant rats. Just tell that fatty which direction you want to go, and she'll lead you through whatever tunnels wherever you want to be.
Wait, they all fit me now?
No, just here, and I mean from here to Gnome City, here to Mason Tooth is just about done, and you know we got some other stuff going, but it's gonna take a while.
I guess we're going now. Gnome City. Jesus. Words. Alright, guys?
Yeah, I'm all set.
Oh shit, sorry. Yeah, no, I think as long as Gnome City's good, we should be down to go there. Fuck going to
Also,
the Mason Twos. I have a feeling that's not going to end well for any of us.
also priority should be into our own district. If you guys could into, I don't know what building you guys think we should get in.
The
Warehouse on the
brewery.
side or something. Brewery.
The,
Okay.
the brewery.
And can you put out?
She nods, barks orders at another small rat that then takes off.
Yeah, I'm set.
Yeah, guys, I think we should go find out what the next step of this whole prophecy thing's all about.
Meet you guys home. I'm just here to muscle. Let's go.
So yeah, we're gonna follow. Go into the tunnels.
Yeah, so you see they are absolutely big enough for all of you to walk through. There are crates and tools and things kind of spattered through as you go. A lot of stuff got left when the order got changed to dig it out. It takes a while. Takes probably, almost an hour by tunnel. And before you know it, you reach what looks like a large grate. And you can see through it, and you can see just the tips of the fountain area of the gnome district.
Dope. So how do you guys want to do this? You just want to just walk out there? I mean, I don't know if we'll be necessarily welcome. Yeah, you know what? I'm Freddy Smiles. What am I talking about? And I'm just gonna kick open the gate. I'm just gonna kick open the gate and walk right through.
Unlike the other districts that are in lockdown, you see, because there's no businesses really a lot, so you see a huge part of the gnome kingdom is out playing some game that looks like kickball, just out in a courtyard, just living it up, not stressing.
I'm gonna immediately pull out my loot, start playing as I'm walking into the village.
Okay, give me a performance check.
All right. 26.
Oh, I knew they'd get out of there, Freddy!
Yeah, and
Freddy
I'm just playing louder. I'm kind of skipping towards them.
Yeah, now they're starting to kind of crowd up. The game is sort of coming to an end. You hear people cheering. Oh, it looks like almost everybody. What's up, guys?
How are my friends doing? It's been a long time no see since we've been back here.
Yeah, now you're Mr. Big Time. You don't come to this district no more. Got my own little chocolate starfish to run.
You know how it is. We've been busy doing a whole bunch of stuff, and things have gotten really out of hand. And
so much work. Can't come and visit. Everybody's so important now. And then you realize this dude's wearing a T-shirt that says "Freddy Smiles Rocks."
Didn't you get that at the chocolate starfish?
Yeah, I love it over there, man. We spend a lot of time over there. The welcome center's great. The new brewery is hilarious. The boo bit cracks me up every time. You guys got the perfect staff in there.
Grandpa pumps fist silently behind him.
So what up, man? You here to see the king? What's going on? What brings you hometown?
At the mention of the king, I'm gonna glance back at T and be like, no, we are here to go to Rezik's location. Actually, we're here to go to his office.
Are you here to go to Rezik's location or to go to his office? Because I didn't know he was here.
His office.
Oh yeah, you know where it's at, man. Back corner, big building. Looks like everything's made of sheet metal.
Well, his office and his home, one and the same.
He just stares at you because you're a tall.
No, you can answer him, man. It's cool.
Oh, used to be. Currently, I don't think so. Yeah, haven't seen him in months probably now. But yeah, you guys
'Cause I
leave
don't-
some homework in there or something. You guys want to go? It's
We're
a total mess.
just, you know, we're trying to find
Homework's-
some odds and ends that are gonna help the chocolate starfish. That's all.
Homework's a really good way to put it, really.
Yeah.
Did I see?
Homework.
Did I see the letter about going home, or was it the letter from? I think it was a letter.
The prophecy?
No, it was a conversation in interrogating Roderick. It was not
Yes.
written down.
You were there for it, but you don't speak gnome. Heard it. I said it after the fact. That he told us to go to the
Okay,
Hall of
so-
Prophecy.
Yeah, but I remember something about a home. Go home
Yeah,
for the Hall
so-
of Prophecy or something. I don't know how important that is, but
No, his
That-
Gerbo realized that his home is known as the Hall of Prophecy. So that's why
Oh,
we're going to
okay.
house, office, whatever. His Hall of what?
All right, yeah, we can continue. Sorry, just remembering some of the details.
But yeah, my friend, we're gonna head there. You guys stay low. Don't leave the district.
You talking to us, man? We're just
Yeah,
playing
I'm
some
talking
ball.
to
We're
you.
just playing some
Hell
ball.
yeah.
You're right.
I know you can play ball all you want in here.
Oh, you want the FAFO protocols? We got you, bud. anyone comes looking or asking, we tell them we don't fucking know. They don't need to fucking be here. Got it.
Yeah, that and also like the king set out like don't leave your district. So I don't want you guys warming around. You might get got. Not looking for any of that. You guys are my biggest fans. You guys supported me since day
We
one.
got food. We got drinks. We ain't need to go nowhere.
All right, cool. Well then, stay here. Do what you're doing. We're gonna head towards Rezik's house, and then I'm gonna start walking that way.
And he starts kind of running up behind you. Hey, if it wouldn't be too out of place, can I ask a question about the entourage that is the leaders of the chocolate starfish? Can I just ask one? It's kind of actually by proxy. But...
Yeah, of course.
So your manager, promoter, and second string all star drop D. We were drinking. He comes to visit. He loves us. And he said that he has now 59 guard wives. Is that true? 59.
I cannot. As I'm saying this out loud, I'm just gonna like be nodding my head up and down. I cannot confirm nor deny that statement.
He's so
Holy
good, dude.
fuck.
He's gonna teach me how to freestyle. We're gonna battle. It's gonna be so good.
And you know what? If he deems you're good enough, you'll be on the front stage for our opening show.
No shit. Okay. Yeah, I'll practice real hard.
That's my guy.
But yeah, you
I'm
guys
like,
have fun at Resnick. I mean, wherever the fuck you're going, I don't know nothing. I'm just over here playing ball. But
I'm just gonna
appreciate
shoot
the
him the
intro.
finger guns as we're walking towards Rezik's house.
He starts pulling on his shirt, the Freddie Smiles rock shirt.
And then I'll have a mage hand sign his shirt as we're walking.
Yeah!
Once we get far enough away, like where he can't react to it, is we're like in the back.
Told you he's awesome. Still represent. Okay, so we walk our way down the road, hit the little side street. It kind of turns to Nothingsville, apart from this sheet metal looking building off in the corner. To where we reach the front door, and we've been partly here before, so it is effectively unlocked.
Isn't it a big dome though? Isn't it like a completely enclosed?
Inside the sheet metal building, it's exactly how it looks.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So
Yeah,
we're gonna head on in
it's
there.
in lockdown mode.
Okay, that's right. Okay. I forgot we have to break into this place.
All right.
What are we going to do? Let's think about this, guys.
Do I remember anything about this place that might be helpful? Should I roll history for it?
So you remember, it looks like a cheesy mounted candlestick that does light up with artifice. You know that there's like toy defenses and silly fuckery, and you know that that disables most of them if you just turn it.
I do remember this about this place, and I walk up to it and I turn the candlestick.
Yep, you hear gear start to spin, some steam-powered clanking, and then some lights slowly start to radiate on, and you see dust everywhere. At first, it's like a factory floor. There's shit everywhere. Looks like some small battles may have even ensued in here. You see some doors to on the back side of the building, but first when you walk in, it's just like an assembly.
Is everything turned off right now?
Yeah, everything except for the lights appear to be off.
So we are in Rezik's house.
In the factory, yep.
One moment, please. I'm going to go back to the door we came from and just lock it behind us.
And now the lights illuminate the rest of the way. They're now at full power. That like visibly did something when you locked that door.
All right.
Okay, so I'm gonna look around. What are we looking at as we all stand around here in the
Factory
entranceway?
floor, there's boxes and shit everywhere. There's like conveyor belts, some sort of machinery, air quotes, that at a glance you don't understand. But this is the factory floor of Rezik's laboratory, we'll call it.
Does it look like there's any like window like rooms that look like they oversee everything, or like anything like that, like office?
Do I remember which door goes to Rezik's office? Should I roll history again?
Yeah, it's the back side of the building, one of those doors.
I point towards the back and I tell him it was back there. I remember.
Okay.
You say that there were battles? Looks like went here, but would that be in the past a long time?
Not
anything recent?
not all that long, within the last month or so. Yeah, there's there were some makeshift protector bots that had a small battle in here. In a couple of sections, but you don't see blood or anything like that.
I'm going to. I have a feeling this place is gonna light up like a fucking tree, but I'm gonna detect.
Yeah, as expected. Every device, every light.
Yeah, I kind of think. Okay. I'm just like blinded by the fucking light right now. Alright, so there's signs of like a battle that took place. Is there any like I'm gonna try and walk towards the back, like where there's like stuff, but trying to avoid areas where it looks like there are signs of a battle.
Okay. And then we navigate our way to a series of doors. One of them is open. Inside you see desks and tabletops stacked gnome high with schematics and sketchings and blueprints. Bookshelves line the walls. But you could barely walk in, let alone through the office. But this is, in fact, Rezik's office.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the Hall of Prophecies. I'd recognize that clutter anywhere.
So I'm gonna flag everyone inside, and Gerbo, you start looking through stuff, all the schematics and everything, and then I'm gonna walk up to the desk,
I'm gonna. Oh wait, I have 10 minutes, and then if we're still looking, this will be done casting.
What?
Legend lore. I learned lore, even some that may not be forgotten. I feel like a lot of this is up to DM on what we learn here.
Okay, so as you start to cast your spell, you feel drawn towards the bookshelf.
Hell yeah, love that.
As you
Gerbo's
make
gonna
your
start.
way over. Sorry, go ahead.
Gerbo's gonna start thumbing through schematics and looking
then
for anything that
I'm-
might be useful.
I'm going through his desk.
picking up books
so-
like I know what I'm looking for, but I'm
Well,
really
more
not
than that,
sure.
Aaron, you notice a book, and as you get closer, it begins to sort of emit a small glow, and it's written on the spine of it, very large. It says the Halls of Prophet.
Well, this is kind of nail on the head book, guys. I feel like this is pretty unarguable. This is what we're looking for now, at least. Who should I hand it to? Because this, aside from me now taking in lore that I'd never understood before, I really don't know what the Hall of Prophecy is or what we're doing or who.
Well, do you try and retrieve the book?
Yeah, I pick up the book.
Because the
I
moment
try
you
to.
do, the bookcase begins to scoot out of the way, and a tunnel is revealed.
Oh, fucking sweet. All right. I just start heading in. I say guys, but I don't really elaborate, and I just start walking in.
But yeah, everybody hears the bookshelf scoot to one side.
Okay.
A hallway opens.
I see Zam start going down. I say, I thought by now we learned to let the guy in heavy armor go first, but okay. And I start following him.
Well, I have heavy armor. I'm just not as heavy armored.
I'm like
But go ahead.
mid-
Go ahead. Take the heat. I'm all right with that.
I'm like mid handful of papers like in his desk, and as soon as the door opens up, I just throw them up in the air and just start walking towards the.
You go down the tunnel maybe 30 feet, and you find a small private laboratory. The walls are filled with trinkets of different shapes and sizes. Immediately when you walk in, there's a clean spot on the table, and you see a miniature statue of lead.
Fucking knew I was gonna come in looking for lead.
Well, we found lead. Okay.
A little 2-inch version of lead standing on the table.
I'm going to walk over to it and inspect the base and see if it's attached to the table in any way.
It does not appear to be.
Then I'll go ahead and pick it up.
As you do, its eyes come to life. A projection comes from its eyes, and written on the wall, at the far end of the room, clear as day. I put it in table talk.
Ooh.
Putting it.
Also, while we're here, cause
Okay.
I'm always looking for loot in special places like this. Do I see anything?
We will start there, but we're actually going to end right there.
Okay.